Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who vetoes bills? The President. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who makes federal laws? Congress. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Name one branch, or part, of the government. Congress. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Name 1 state that borders Canada. New York. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. In what month do we vote for president? November. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states.